Greetings, community, and welcome to On-Screen Comics. And I received a package. Yeah, it's actually one of 4 packages that I'm expecting in the sense of slabs, but one of 3 that I'm expecting from San Diego Comic-Con. Now, prior and with it, I'm going to pop this puppy open. One, I want to first apologize. Yes, it was a little bit late. Sorry about that. The other thing is sometimes you know how it is. Life gets in the way of living. So I had to take a couple minutes and deal with a couple phone calls. Christina, thanks for hanging out and dance with me once again. Appreciate you being here, and absolutely keep spreading that love. And so, yeah, I am really looking forward to getting into this. One of the books in there is actually part 3 of something that I've been putting together between Tony Fleeks, Tone Rodriguez, and Trish Forstner. Now, one of the slabs that I'm talking about in particular, or one of the sketches that I'm talking about in particular, is the one in which that I got slabs. Also, is a contribution of both Caroline, which is Lady Fantastic, and Rob Worth, which is Not Near Mint. Gave me the idea of making a request of having Trish put on that sketch a little Pony Stark. So it's a major contribution between all 3. It does fall in line with something I had them do in the past. Prior in which that I had it done, it was something that I was concocting to get the team as a team thing. Anyways, I don't want to keep talking about it. I want to go ahead and open this up. I've been waiting on these slides for quite some time. So let's go ahead and grab a knife and not drop it. I'm about to stab myself. Okay. All right. And not stab the dog. Bring this over. Oh, don't look at me like that. I wasn't going to hurt you, honey. She looked at me like, wait, what? All right. And then also delicately and with forensics and much like a surgeon, go ahead and take time and open this thing up. One thing I've learned is don't hold a knife while you laughing yourself with a knife across the face. Just not smart. Oh, so I don't kill you with the ears. Only because now that I opened it up, that I actually get to see what the first grade is. So I know what the first grade is, and is what it is. However, I don't know what the successive ones are because you just saw me open this thing up, and I didn't want to kill your ears. So moving on from that, I just want to say, hey, Tukan, ready, Christina, and here we go, everybody. So, hey, you know what? Let's get rid of that. So let's go ahead and so I won't do anything. Let's remove that. I don't like these style anyways. Oh, I got some serious reflection going on, huh? I don't normally do. Oh, I know why. I got the window open and all that. I'm not really concealing my light. But this is a feral. It's an homage to the Stray Dogs. You'll see there's Trish, Tone, and Tony. As far as their signatures, this is a Tony exclusive. So Tony Fleeks, and it says right here, Tony Fleeks story, Trish Forstner and Tone Rodriguez art, Tony Fleeks and Trish Forstner cover, and signed by all 3 on 7/26/24. Now that was at San Diego Comic-Con. I'll put that right there. I use other bags for this, so I'm going to go ahead and grab this one because yes, this is just another Santa cover. It's not the sketch. And what is this? Oh, it's the Feral Ash Can. Cool. Oh, look at that. 9.8. So this is also a triple signed. And yeah, I'm all in on the whole feral thing. I really enjoy the story. It's kind of Aristocats meets Walking Dead. It's a great story. It's something that really allows you to grow attached to the characters rather deeply, and many awesome. It really tugs at the heartstring. It's a great ongoing series. I do highly recommend it. And Feral Ashcan is something that I want to make sure that I had in my collection. All right, and the final one that is of this batch. Now, the 3 batches that I have is a single batch that was submitted that were non-pressed. That's this. So obviously they arrived earlier than the ones that are getting pressed. I have 4 books being pressed. They're in 2 separate batches, being that one batch was in a set of 3 that they're being pressed and then coming back. The other one is also being pressed and coming back to be graded. However, it has a custom logo. So every time you do these individual purchases of a custom logo, if it being pressed, if it being non-pressed, these are all separate shipments. So you understand why I'm referring to them as batches. All right, this is the final book. Oh, look at that, another 9.8. And this is the sketch that I was making mention. Oh, look at that. So to go ahead and give complete understanding, what you're seeing right here was a sketch drawn by Tony Fleets. The then line work / art as far as the coloring is concerned and the inking, well, that was Tone Rodriguez. And then as far as the little Pony Stark contribution, well, that was done by Trish Forstner. And that is a 3-way part of, not only did they sign this 3 ways, but it was a 3-way contribution on the scat and coloring and the little remark and everything. So I am so stoked on these 3 that I just got back to go over again. This is the sketch, triple contribution, triple sign. This is the Feral Ashcan, triple signed, and this is the Feral exclusive by Tony Fleets, triple signed. And like I said, this was the first batch that I'm expecting from San Diego Comic-Con. I am so grateful to Tony, to Trish, to Tone for one, always dealing with me and signing all my books. The fact that I got to meet all 3 of them, and it was the first time in which those 3 actually got together. And we're together at San Diego Comic-Con, and I believe the first time they've ever been together at any place. I thought that to be 1, rather interesting, and 2, rather enjoyable to see the interaction between the 3. Again, these will go in my personal collection. That is something I'm going to cherish and love always. And that is all that I have for you. To those in which decided to cruise on in on the live, 2Gun, K-pop, thank you. Christina, as always. And, oh, he wasn't there. I know Las Cruces has been really busy. And, dude, I hope all is well. I know you're taking care of other obligations, and dude, the fact that you keep hanging out with me, I greatly appreciate. Those that cruise on the rewind, thank you so much. Decided to cruise and check out what I got. Those are the, like I said, first 3 slabs. I have 4 more coming from San Diego Comic-Con, and then after that, I have 3 coming from Collector's Paradise, which was from the Jason, Aaron, and Mike Troy signing event. And that's it for me, Entropy. Take care and see you soon.